going on, everybody? Sappy Opinions here. We are going to finish up this game, Valhalla, a Cyberpunk Bartender Action game, and then we are going to start a new playthrough, first ever of Anno Mutationum. So that should be pretty fun. But yeah, let's get going. Let's get started. I wonder if there we go. I was like, did I turn off the fucking music? All right. All right, load new game. No, exit. I lied. Oh no. Jesus fuck. Hold on. Oh my word. I got click happy. Let's do this one more time. One more time. Okay. English. Let's go. We're trying to finish the game. And not start a whole fucking new one. I mean, I might start a new one on my off time, but just to get all the achievements. Dude, there we go. So we're on day 17. Whoop, no. Fucking hell. Can't do nothing right. Alright, rent is still due on the 30th. We gotta have 10 grand or we'll be evicted. Where are we at now? We're like 9,000-ish. Shit, so we have a day to get the money. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think we've already gone shopping for the Kira poster. Yeah, we went shopping happy. Okay. So, oh, she's happy. So we're gonna go to work. Okay, so we've got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. They're about to have a party. It's like a New Year's Eve party, something like that. Okay. Jill Applegate. Gillian, I have no idea who that is. Why me? Dana, I wish I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You're not going to say anything, Jill? If it means not being a delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine, give me that list. There you go, Gillian. I'll be back sometime. Jill, something tells me you're planning something, boss. Dana, what gives you that impression? Jill, call it a gut feeling. Dana, did you know Gil has a crush? No, he what? A client of his. A girl that owns a bazaar. She's been coming on to him for ages, and he's only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backwards, and I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up for fuck's sakes. And so the errands will take him to the bazaar, I take it. That's right. Jill, huh? Alright then, to the office I go. As for me... Oh god, yes. We're going to leave our playlist as it is. Oh yeah. Oh man. I really wish they had a soundtrack. Jill, time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, speaking of drinks. Of course, it's gonna have to be my non-alcoholic beverage since I'm doing a no alcohol for this month. Okay. Gil with a crush, huh? This place great. Jill. Oh, if it isn't Kira Mickey. Hey Jill, sorry, but is there anywhere I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Jill. Boss! Stock woman incoming! The door's open. Jill, go ahead. The door to the left. Thanks. Oh, I love Rad Sheba. Hello there. Oh, hi there. The other one? That's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? Oh, here he goes. Mr. Donovan. Now, where did she... Oh, the hellhole. Perfect. Hey, kid, I'll have the usual. Right. He remembered me after 2 weeks, huh? Oh, my word. Alright, so he needs the beer. Beer. Not just a beer, a big one. So we have to double everything to make it big. Oh, I think it gives us more money. Four, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we mix. And we stop. And we got a big beer. Serve. Here. Mr. Donovan, this seems right. The paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all that's happening, they'd stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacations, and I can't afford to be understaffed. So I've had to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produces the most reports. Oh my word. Here we go. Okay. Switcheroo. Jill, I see no difference in my feed though. Jill. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? Mr. Donovan. A shitty page that will over-sensationalize anything and report useless things. I have no idea if I said that right. Mr. Donovan, of course I know. Jill, then why not try to rectify that image? Mr. Donovan. To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls. In the non-pleasant way. Zaibatsu Corp and company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Jesus. Report on them once and they'll find something to fine you with. Twice and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, in the best case scenario, is that they buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is the lackeys pick out that week. But if I overstep, my ass is on the line. Huh? Glad to see this hellhole is still in one piece. The BTC has been going apeshit, closing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday, they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week, they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants. Interesting. Chicken restaurants. Not to mention, there are like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead, they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restructuring will begin at the BTC after this whole thing. Man, shit ran deeper than I thought. And no news outlet talks about that. Alright, kid, let's try a moonblast. A moonblast? Moonblast. Alright. 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered delta. 1 flanger ride. And 2 of these bad boys on the rocks and blended. So I guess this is the one where we gotta wait for it to like wiggle some more. Moonblast. There we go. Here. Now let's see what the ruckus is about. So what brought you here? Oh right. Didn't you say a Lilium coming in here? Blue hair, big tits? She's the one from the Encore concert coming up. Not really. Did she jump to the roof then? Why were you looking for her? Did you want an interview? Not really. Just hitting on her. Ugh. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why though? Are you that bored? Don't you have like a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. Also hot ass and tits. What's going on, Mango King? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Just finishing up with Valhalla before starting Anno Mutationum. And yeah, what's going on? I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being fucking hard as fuck and curious as shit right now. What? Oh wait. I want to know just how detailed those King class Chia models are personally. And so you followed her. I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of Donovan D. Dawson. You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Yes! So when was this put out? This was put out like a while ago, but they're having another one. They're putting out another one. It's like Nirvana something. Wait, hold on. I got it in my wish list. I don't know when it's coming out. I think it's coming out I'm assuming this year. Yeah, it's, you know, N1RV and then N-A Nirvana, a Cyberpunk Bartender Action. So it's gonna, I don't know. It's gonna be like this, but better, I hope. I can't wait. Alright, going back. There we go. I remember this dude. He was the most macho loser in my recent video game memory I've experienced. Always ordering a beer cause it's manly. Yeah, and not just a beer. It's gotta be a big beer. Because regular beers are too wimpy. Like I said, don't you have a family or something? A wife, but that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. Oh my word. In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off on the thought of me cheating on her. Dude's a fucking cuck. Very healthy marriage. Hey, but it's the future, so maybe that's like, it's gonna be like a thing. So that Lilum isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight or I'll explode. It's fucking foul. Hey, after you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver. Alright. Pile driver. 3 Bronson extracts. I know. I'll give you a pile driver, sir. Fucking hell. Oh, 3 of these. And then 4 of these. And then what else are we doing? We're just mixing it. Pile driver. Yes. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mango King. That's what's up. Yes. Alright. Let's change the channel. Yeah. There we go. Well, seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. The guy left. But yeah, so did you hear about that game? I'm assuming it's the people that made this game. If you look them up. Thanks for sheltering me. Hope your sister likes the video. No, thank you. Seems you had a hearty talk. Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. How nice of you. It's nothing really, and she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But well, we're here already. Mind giving me something sweet? Oh, I got something sweet. Okay. There we go. What's going on? Obvious. Vacation? That sounds nice. Oh my goodness. Wait, like, I know around here, it's like spring breakish too. It's been so nice because there hasn't been a whole lot of traffic. But let's see, the streams, you know, sometimes shit happens. Been kind of like experiencing that a little bit. I upgraded my gaming laptop. And I got this big ass tower. I didn't realize it was going to be this big. I was like, fuck. So I got a bigger desk, and it's bigger, right? And I get this bad boy. I can't. There's no room. There's no fucking room up here, so I have to put it on the ground. And then I'd like to show it off, but come to find out, surprise! I'm a shitty decorator. But it's pretty and it lights up. and I can multitask. I can multitask. And it's not that the laptop could stream, of course, but it couldn't multitask too much, so I had to like make sure, you know, Firefox was down, Discord only, OBS and the game. That's it, pretty much. So, but yeah, you're gonna have to tell me all about your vacation. I know you've been kind of MIA. All right, let's do this. Oh no, not ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where am I at? Where am I at? 2 of these. 3 of these. This is shit's complicated. 1, 2, 3. Aged. We mix it. Yeah, P woman. Give you that P woman. Get it? Okay. Here, thanks. Yeah, and I got a pretty nice monitor. It's kind of a bit overwhelming. I do stream on 2 different systems though, so I kept the old one that I was using over here. But yeah, there's a lot going on. So do you know why Donovan was following you? I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to humor him. I see. Seems like he was just trying to come on to you. You don't say. Well, not like he'd have a chance anyways. I'm not into older guys, and I'm already committed to a relationship. Wait, you are? It's not common knowledge, and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while. Ah, the good old singer-producer relationship. You know what I'm saying. We were both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made in my blog about wanting to experience love and the like. He offered to help with that. I bet he did. Ayo, after he read it and thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough, it wouldn't hurt to try. How nice. He's a stick in the mud. Wet planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. Oh, goodness. My vacation was mostly a blur because I was drunk most of the time. Went to Mexico for a wedding and was drinking every day for 2 weeks. Nice. I mean, fuck it. I mean, you're on vacation. You know? You gotta do what you gotta do. You're trying to have fun and shit. And Mexico is a good place to do that, you know. Oh, man. That's good. You did all the drinking for me then, because I'm not we're doing no alcohol and no sweets like cakes and you know, those little Debbie snacks. Did I say cake? That's a big one for me. That sucks. So we're not doing that for this month, just to like try to be a little bit healthy, because we've been snacking too much. Well, especially me, snacking too much on cake and nerds, cupcakes, cookies. Got just copious amounts of chocolate. Oh, and chocolate covered pretzels too. Oh fuck, that's my fucking weakness. Like, get out of here. Like, if someone brings in, like, chocolate-covered pretzels at work, I'm out. I gotta take PTO. I'm done for the day. Because I will eat it all. I don't share either. I'm mean and greedy when it comes to food. They're making me hungry. Well, hopefully, you know, maybe hungry for healthy food because you can't eat all of the sweets. I mean, you could, but, you know, you shouldn't. You know, I've met 2 fans of yours lately. Really? Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing. I don't like the term fan too much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious, in my opinion. I have many fans. It doesn't sit so well. I like many people who like my music better. Fan evokes an uglier and more pretentious image for me. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, but the few things I've heard are really good. And I'm not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. I know! Jill's awesome. Jill's awesome. So nice to hear. Hey, this will sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Let me see. Something tea-like. Okay. Here we go. Forget what we do, just do that. There we go. Here. I wonder what's her face. What if she comes in? What the fuck was her name? She's the one with the big boobies. Fuck, what was her name? You know what I'm talking about? She's got blonde hair, she wears like the purple shirt. Alma! Oh, that's what that's what I called her. I called her Big Titty Alma. Her little story is freaking hilarious. Because apparently her and her whole family, including the brother, I think maybe little brother, Bernardo, has big ass titties. That shit was funny as hell. I was dying laughing that whole thing. Get that girl a drink. Yeah. Hey, you're a king class Chia, right? That I am. May I ask you something about your model? Sure. Are there any differences between you and a DFC-72? We both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72s have the port on their heads, which make them more versatile. For what? My line lacks that, or the resilience of the DT-01Ds, but were a tad more polished elsewhere. I wonder where. Oh, more specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced, and our movements are smoother. A trade-off of functionality and power for appearance, you could say. Ah, I see. Is there anything new for this concert? Oh well, it is an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those that couldn't go to the first one. But we always try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something. There was this one time I sang a cover of a song by B-Link. Of course, in return, they sang your song, or Your Love is a Drug. Ah. So you know the B-Link girls? Really nice kids. You'd be surprised how different their onstage personas there are. Really. Susie, for example, can be really childish at times. She also laughs a lot, and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Aina is a party girl through and through. If they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. Huh, hard to believe. I mean, their image is that of stoic girls with little expression. It's like almost like living Victorian dolls or something. Well, they wanted to pop out in the public, so it's like it looked like dolls. They just don't have any emotions in their faces. They once told me, if we want people to notice us, we have to break the cutesy idol concept. So they took the opposite route by becoming cool beauties with melancholic songs. I wouldn't say they went the opposite way. The opposite of cutesy idols would be unkept, tone-deaf girls spewing vitriol and hate. True, I guess. Well, I've gotta go. But let's have a sparkling star first. Alright. Sparkling star. I don't remember the last time I made this one. Ugh. That's it. Here. Sparkling. Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Please come again. Will do. Sparkling. Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to see you. Oh, it's Gillian. Ah. Boss Gil's back. I'll take my break. We are going to save that. Yes. Okay. Now it's safe to keep playing. Okay, so we're already at the break, day 17, so we have all of day 18 and 19. Okay. Yeah, the interlude screen. I really wanted to get all the songs here. I might have to like go back and like, you know, pick different, you know, parts of the story to get it, I think. Oh my god, I love playing on the DS. I have mine over here and I bought one for my boyfriend, and of course like I bought it for his birthday, and then like a month later I bought him a Switch, and then he never played the DS again. I was like, well, I guess it's just going to my collection. Oh my god, did you play it was a Harry Potter game on the DS, and it was a nightmare to play because you couldn't see shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? Gil, you're in my spot, please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of Boss's chicken buckets. Did Boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go with that then. Alright. Yeah, it's more like upgrade? Upgrade, son? It's like Switch or DS? Yeah, there was... I think I still have it, but... Yeah, I don't think I, like, played it all the way because it was just too damn dark. Ooh, here we go. We got Stella. Greetings. Ah, Stella, what can I get you? I'll go with a Bleeding Jane today. Alright. This is it. I love Stella. But I also love Alma too. I think she's my favorite. One of these, three of these, three of these. We're gonna blend the shit out of it. Blah 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 blah. Here you go. Thank you. Oh, you know, I like Alma and I forgot what the other one. So bad about these damn names. Dorothy. I think it's Dorothy. You know what I'm talking about? She's like the robot hooker. I like her. The one that like looks Nitro, son? What's up? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm glad you're able to catch me for a little bit. I was about to go over another character that was my favorite. See, I like Dorothy. I don't think we're gonna see... Not Dorothy. No. Fucking fuck. Alma. Big Titty Alma. Jesus, I'm getting them all mixed up. Big Titty Alma and Dorothy. She's like the robot hooker. Yeah, she's got a spunky personality. She does. I think she's freaking hilarious too. Apparently she has like the body of like a 14-year-old, maybe younger, but like the headspace of a 28-year-old. What the fuck? Spam! Get off! No! Okay. Loving the BD! And yeah, I'm glad to be here. Yeah, this is... I had to. I just didn't feel like doing my hair. Hell, I didn't even feel like doing my makeup either. I was like, bright lights, bright, bright. Cover God's mistakes. I thought you were gonna say she was built like a Ford. Oh god. Almost like spit that up. Got me there. Okay. What brought you here today waiting for Say? I came by myself actually. I was in the area and stopped to say hi. Oh. It's pretty interesting though. When I first saw you, I doubted you'd ever come here again. But yeah, she usually comes in with Say. Say is all fucked up because she like jumped out of a building. I think it was on fire. Something like that. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's also clean, really clean. Gil is the one you can owe that to. That's all that dude does. He just cleans the entire time. I don't even think he does his bartending job. Oh! Debauchery is going nuts. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. If you ever need cleaning staff, he's a nice pick. Really? And Gillian's like, what the fuck? I've been standing right here. He's a bit out of it today, though. I see. Hey, Jill, have you ever heard of the new gold rush in the city? Gold rush? Oh, everyone is paying small fortunes to get their hands on pieces of white knight suits. I think I heard or read something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how is it a gold rush? Well, the tech behind the suits was always safely guarded, but after the events at the bank, yes, some shit happened at the bank. Say was there. Fire. And to save herself had to jump out of, like, the window. Like, was it 2, 3, 4 stories? Something like that? Like, high up. She didn't just fall out of a window on the ground floor. She got fucked up. Sorry. After the events at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, bricking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there and fled when the lynching went on. Oh no. Any white knight still stuck in their suit had to take their armor off and manually run away. Manually run away. Interesting. It all happened in the middle of the lynchings, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Oh yeah. Some weren't that lucky. They got beaten up while they weren't able to move. Well, hello! Yes! That is debauchery. And he likes to chill on my lap while I game. I don't know, the... Oh! Oh! Ice Star? What's up, Ice Star? I hope you're feeling better today. You know, and we do what we talked about, to just go out and walk or drive safely and to look at something very beautiful. Nature. Yeah, debauchery. Debauchery's my doggo. You just... Let's see if I can... You're okay, buddy. Aroo! Nope, okay. Debauch! Yeah, he's famous. Oop. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on the run, there ended up being a lot of junk lying around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing. They're on a race to reverse engineer the suits and take as much technology as possible from them. Not surprised. Right, buddy? And of course, every single pieces of the armor fetch a high price these days. Oh. Oh, you know what would be cool? I should do like a second, because I got an extra like webcam. And do like a dog cam to like shoot it like right here. Because he's so small you can't really see him on my lap. But he's so cute. My buddy. Could anyone see any profits from that research to justify those expenses? It's new tech. A whole new field ripe with patents just open for many. So I'd say yes. Let's change the channel. Oh, there we go. Huh? I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks. I can see how. There is one weird case, though. There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique... Oh my god, Ballistic Corp unit. Unique. Unique, New York. The guy had a really small unit, 5 people, including himself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor was heavily modded to the point they looked like a squad of Henshin heroes. Hen what? Honey honey hoes. They looked really gaudy. But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. Basically, he had a Power Ranger unit. What? I wish we could see that kind of stuff. He has one of the few, if not the only, suits of armor with the OS intact. To say they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement. Oh no! You know a lot about this. It's interesting, the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same place. It also helps to put on a front that makes people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. Why the fuck am I getting these goddamn bots? Get out of here! My word. I don't have time for your shit. True. Wait. There's a freebie. A fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up, leaving no traces. There we go. I know, right? What the fuck? But regulations and laws didn't allow that kind of technology near civilians. I guess even Zaibatsu Corps had its limits. Get wrecked, bot. Yeah, I know. I've watched a couple YouTube videos on, you know, how to. No, I didn't watch, obviously, but I like went through, and it happened to come across my feed on how to, like, I guess, prevent them from coming into your chat. I just didn't think it would happen because I thought it'd be more for, like, I don't know, bigger streamers. But I guess now I really do have to watch it. Some shit. But they're not evil overlords. They're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. Don't fall, buddy. They just so happen to have control over what tantamounts to a city-state. Don't eat that. But corporations will naturally resort to draconian methods. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city about trying to use product placement. Yeah, son. I know, but I was the only person that answered the question. Womp, womp, womp. Oh, fucking hell. But yes. Hawaii. Because I'm biased. Because I lived there for almost 4 years. And then had been in the army, I had spoke to some people that were stationed out in Alaska and how they had to continue, like, those few months where they didn't have sun, they had to, like, pretty much continuously check the barracks because of all the suicides and stuff like that. I can't do that. I gotta have the sunshine. Hawaii does have good food. Like, wow. If you so much as hold a bottle the wrong way or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in for lots of trouble. And let's not start with the theme parks or the like. Those are dystopias of their own. Oh my god. Broke it is so good. So good. I know, we keep talking about food. Now it's poke. Hawaiian food. Or food in Hawaii. It's so like sushi. Yeah, the best sushi I had was, I'd say, either from Hawaii or California. But probably Hawaii. But then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being such a clown. He has no power anyways. He's just the front that whatever council behind Zaibatsu Corp choose. Stop. He makes a fool of himself and the attention is taken away from whatever it is that the Zaibatsu Corp is actually doing. Yeah. So what we were saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park. I've called the White Knights glorified mall security in the past, so yeah. Ah, doggy. Huh. No, seriously. And what? Ahem. Can I get a Brancini here, please? There we go. Brandtini. 4, 5, 6. 3 of these bad boys. And 1 of this. And an aged. Wish you guys could see this. Debauchery is just staring at the screen. He's just like... Oh my word. Here. Thanks. So I take it you're in a good mood today. Does it show? A bit. Yeah, well. I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kiramiki Encore concert. Oh, did I double click? Oh right, as it turns out, she was just here. Again? Sorry. Again? Can't believe I just missed her. I was surprised too. I was more surprised that she remembered my name though. And like last time, she was quite the graceful client. Man, so those rumors about her being really nice in person were actually true. Amazing. I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life. But having such backing to that claim, to hear that she's so nice to everyone, it's nice to hear, you know? In fact, many think that's what made her so famous so quickly. How she's down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for. Ah, I see. I mean, I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. Although, to be honest, I never put much thought into that one. Hell, half the time I have no idea who made what I use, nor do I care much. Being a nice person will take you far though. My daddy always insisted that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ass. And he actually managed to get certain contracts over other more powerful people. All thanks to being a nice guy overall. Sounds like good advice. But more importantly, Daddy? Him. Or is a zaddy? Do you really believe me saying she was just here that easily? You're not the kind to lie about that kind of stuff. So sure. Thanks, I guess. That said, can you go to the concert so easily? What about security and the like? My dad always has a unit keeping an eye on me from a distance. Yikes. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for stopping by, Obvious. I appreciate you. And you'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and a cap. I see. I wonder if I could get in the disabled line with Say in her wounds. Although she'll probably nag me about how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't abuse that. Heh. Hey, can you get me a classic drink? Okay. So let's do, okay, so I'm being told to do a flaming, nope. I can't. Can I? I don't have it. We're just gonna have to get her a beer. Regular beer. I wonder if I've made enough money for rent. Rent is 10 grand, everybody. 10 grand. This is what we get to look forward to. I see this happening. If it's not already happening now for everybody. I think you should know about this. About what? Say, told me about your eye. That? Oh yeah, I knew. You did? Say told me. I'm alright, don't worry. Still, that was quite the, I mean, damn. We all have our own share of painful stories. I might be just as shocked hearing something from you. I've gotten over it, but every time someone brings attention to my eye, it starts hurting. The tech in the replacement is good enough, but remembering it hurts a bit. Oh. Still, she also told you about that Virgilio guy, didn't she? You know him. Virgilio Armandio didn't net any results, but after digging deeper, we found another name. Timothy Mercury, branded traitor after killing a fellow White Knight, declared MIA. Seems like the guy knew how to hide himself. What are you gonna do? At the very least, seek him to thank him. It's the least I can do. Wait. I just realized something's off with the whole tech gold rush story. What would it be? Wouldn't all that tech be patented anyway? I get trying to crack it in the first place, but that would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. I'm having a stroke. Isn't it? So I've been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patented. I'm gonna ban myself from saying that word. Anything. It's kind of funny. I say that word a lot at work. All right, dog. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Say goodbye, debauchery. You keep wiggling. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Gotta like reposition myself. Patent would be in a database that someone could hack and retrieve valuable info from. Not to mention they've been using tech from other companies without authorization. Alright, well, if you hear random noises, it's because my dog is humping. I can't get him to stop because he's a nasty hoe. So, we've been trying to shame him. It's like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. And no patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal. Let alone how it immobilized everyone still inside one of those suits. So the ones that were upholding the law did so using suits that were all by all means illegal. Stop that! The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say? Why do it though? When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. All that power makes you think you're above every law there is. And this city is what happens when those with money start making the rules. I'm curious though, have you ever covered up any fuck-ups by using money? I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point of our lives. Well, Jill, I gotta go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Oh, Amma! My other favorite one. I didn't know she was supposed to come in. Spoiler. You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? It's basic courtesy, something I will fight to uphold. First a greeting stop, then saying please and thanks stops, and before you know it, boom! Total anarchy. You're exaggerating. I'm not. In fact, I'll go through that door. Again, I expect you to properly greet me this time. Fine. Hello, Jill. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary. Oh dear. Over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping. As someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis a visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more. Alma's not pleased. Quoth the bartender. I did not. So you like poetry? I had a phase. Can I get you something? Let's start with a cobalt velvet. Oh my word. Yeah. Okay. A big one. So she wants double this bitch. Alright, so we're gonna double it. So instead of 2, we're gonna do 4. And then we're gonna do 6 of these bitches. 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's gonna be strong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then on the rocks and mixed. There we go. Alma's about to get fucking chocolate wasted. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. Does the name Shadow Masters 69's Chronicles ring any bells? Oh my god. Wow, you went pale. No, the name doesn't ring any bells. May 22nd. Today my daily card readings told me that I'd made a great change thanks to an old man. Ah, movie theater popcorn or Reese's Pieces? What? supposed to ask yes or no. Ah, to each their own then. My biology teacher told me I had been picked for an inter-school contest with my latest essay. Oh, he said yes to both. Yes. Or Reese's Pieces in the popcorn. What about that? That would be yummy. Yeah. Fuck. Now I'm hungry. Why are we talking about food? I just knew a scientific theory on the idea of auras was as revolutionary as I thought. Oh, thank you for the follow, Otaku. Otaku Tacos. Nice. We were just talking about food, and here you come with your name. We got tacos in there. Oh my word. Fuck. Tuesdays is meant for tacos. Okay. Whew. Later entries don't seem to have gone that well, though. It was destiny at work. Yes. Yes. Mentions of being laughed at, being lectured on why the essay was boring. Well, I hope you're having a good day as well. You know, it's Tuesday. Tuesdays are always so awkward. It's random. It's like not the cruel Monday. It's not hump day Wednesday, but it's like mid, you know? I made sure to delete that blog. No evidence should be left. Oh, that's funny. I can think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that have all that stuff archived. Oh, you just woke. You say you just woke up? So your day has just started? Just woke up. Oh my word. What time zone are you in? Maybe do you do night shifts? Why? Yeah, you're good. I know what you meant. Sheesh, relax. It's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Don't you realize how embarrassing it all is? We've all been young, Jill. Relax. It's not like you're still like that nowadays. That would be embarrassing. And I work night shifts. It's 3:11 p.m. at the moment. Oh, got it. Yeah. That's not too bad. Night shifts. You're up at 3. Yeah. That's not bad. You get to still see a little bit of the sun. Just a little bit. Just enough. Gods no, I gave up on the whole occult stuff. It's just that remembering all that stuff is... I don't know, I like the way you look. All dressed in black with the rare accessories popping out thanks to the colors. I mean, at least you had the decency to use makeup and take care of yourself. So you have a pick. Oh god. You have a fucking pick. Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. Damn you, big titty Alma. You can't just go around with your big ass titties, digging up my past, and then running it by me. Last Friday, I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran a small background check on you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Oh my word. Please don't run background checks like that. I just used a search engine, you know. I didn't request documents or anything. What led you to the page? You do realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? Like I said, relax. You are obsessed with occultism, and I wanted to kiss all the boys. Oh my god. I might have to kill people whoever finds my school photos. Yeah, I was thinking like, that's why you have to do like a reverse engineering on yourself. Like type in your name and like where you live or where you were from or something like. See what pops up. See what pops up. That's some scary shit right there. That's why I got rid. I can't say I got rid of it. Where do you put it? It's like a, not sleep mode. I deactivated my Facebook back in like, it was a while ago, 2014. So technically, if I somehow remembered my password, I would have my Facebook again. But at this point, I'm just like, I don't even know if I want to like see that shit. That would be some scurry shit. Yeah. And I kind of almost accomplished that in middle school, which still sort of haunts me today. I purged everything on Facebook. Facebook burned it down. Yeah, yeah, for real. Same thing with my my personal Instagram page. Like I deactivated that as well. So the only like social media, like my own personal social media, if you even count it, it's Reddit. But I'm not like super active on there. I like stuff. But that's it. And then my Snapchat, which I have like 5 friends on there, so it's legit. Alma, sigh, never underestimate the lengths old school classmates will go to track you down. Good luck tracking me down. Oh fuck, you know what? I have a LinkedIn. That's turned into Facebook too. Every time I log in there, I'm just like, I don't care. I'm here to find another job. I don't care what you think about like political views. Get out of here. Put that shit on Facebook. Don't put it on LinkedIn. I'm trying to find a job. Or like just like overly I'm trying to think of the word. It's like too much like positivity, motivational shit. I'm like, don't people realize that in and of itself can be pretty toxic? I don't know. To me it is. It's just, ugh. Alright, Alma. Especially if they think you're still the girl that kissed them for fun and they're lonely to boot. We all have things we're not too proud of as adults. Sigh. Now I know how criminals feel when evidence is used against them. What? So dramatic. I have to ask though, why the 69? Why not the 69? It was supposed to be 6'9", not 69. Like in reference to both the lovers and the hermit. Yeah, right. No one's gonna get that. I was convinced it meant wise choices. Yeah. Jill, there's nobody that would read that as 6'9". I was 12. That's even better. Yeah, I know. Even at 12, I fucking knew what a 69 was. Just how innocent were you back then? You have no idea. Well, let's sweeten up things a bit. I'll have a sugar rush. Sugar rush. Oh, whoop. Here we go. Sugar rush. Alright, so 2 of these bad boys. One of these. And let's get her a little bit drunk. Sugar rush? This is the thing. Say, Alma, speaking of the past, what was your last long-term relationship like? That's sudden. Speaking of sugar, I have a sweet tooth now. Yeah, you missed it earlier. I was talking about, so I'm doing like no alcohol for this month as well as no sweets to include like, you know, cake, candy, because I love nerds. And my favorite, chocolate covered pretzels. You get sweet and savory. It's addictive as fuck. Now I'm hungry. You dug through my past. I've earned the right to dig through yours. Fine, fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing. Yep. Well, I've had about 4 boyfriends who I described as such that I've introduced to my family and all. The first one was in high school. I broke up with him because he cheated on me. I remember the other girl trying to pick a fight and me just saying, keep the fucker. The second one was during my freshman year. Ooh, gonna have to try the pretzel thing? I'm in a new city, so I'm sure I can find something like that. Yeah. Yeah, go get it. It's friggin' delish. You won't regret it. Just don't do what I do and like eat the whole fucking thing. Don't eat the whole package. Eat a little bit, you know, save some for later. Maybe the day after that, you know. The second one was during my freshman year. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. Hi, bud. Nope, nope. Stop it. He starts with a friendly hit, and before you know it, anyways. The other guy I met shortly after I dropped out. He was interested in marriage, but he wanted to get married only after only a what? Half a year of no. Oh no. And then there's Richard. Who? I'm a glutton, but I'll try to resist. I know. No. I felt that. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to resist. I wish you the best of luck. Spent almost 4 years with him. We got along pretty well. We had awesome chemistry. I truly loved him. But as time went by, there was a rift that started separating us. He just didn't like my family. Oh, he didn't like Big Titty Bernardo? Who wouldn't? He didn't? Moreover, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want kids. Oh no, red flags. Pew, pew, pew. Red flags. Stay. There was a part of me that wanted to believe, even if just for a little bit, that maybe he'd change his mind. You can't change people's minds on that stuff. But as much as I loved him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. And at one point I just had to break up with him. But I'm not here to depress you. Bring me a beer. Bring me a beer, barkeep. And then we got 2 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Mix. Beer. Thanks for telling me that, by the way. Don't mention it. Okay, 1 more question and we're even. Wow, you really are embarrassed of that blog, huh? Sure, ask away. Oh boy. See, I told you it was gonna come up. Booby questions. At what age did you get those implants in your boobs? Jill, I love you, and I know you're saying that in jest. But I've lived through so many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and won't take it as a joke. As such, in honoring our friendship, I'll just say this. They're real and they're spectacular. Now ask the real question before I slap you. I'll grant you one and only one chance to call me by my full name as a compensation then. I gladly take your offer. It's funny that you mentioned slapping because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped? Chopped? Wait, what? Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first is that I spend a lot of time typing, and these replacements help me avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. So she got robotic hands? Did I miss that earlier? There are other utilities like how I can interface with many devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. If I move my index finger, it acts like the computer cursor. There's a lot more, but there's small things that don't sound impressive when I say out loud. How did your family take the operation? They took it well enough, except for my mom. She freaked out for months. She even went to the hospital to ask for my hands. What? So she can put them in a jar? Don't you miss them? Sometimes, but just during emotional moments. But as luck would have it, someone else has them. What? Shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. One of the victims was this young lady whose right hand got completely crushed. I told him to check if we were compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice if they can get a natural replacement. A bit of cosmetic treatment and it could pass off as her original hand with no problem. Last I heard, we were compatible and the family agreed to the donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. And you didn't tell your mom about that? I don't want her pestering the poor girl. So are we cool now? Are we even now? Are we? We were pretty pissed about my comment regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry. It sounded a lot less rude in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I get to call you Julian. Juliana. Once. The Julianne? Now you don't. Why? You just called me by my full name. Are you serious? One chance, and only one chance, and you used it all up. Damn it. Surprise! Uh-oh. This Anna chick, Jill's been kind of like hallucinating her, kind of. I'm not sure what her deal is. Hey Alma, this might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? Hey. Not particularly, no. Although, there was this paper I read once that was quite interesting. It proposed a scenario where nanomachine clusters would leave the body after death, and then acted as a collective hive mind through residual brain waves. What? The result would basically be an image not unlike a hologram. Of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in a body. Even 5% of the amount needed is enough to make the blood too dense for the heart. And it's not like the brainwaves are potent enough to create those reactions. Still an interesting read though. I see. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault that you convinced yourself that you're crazy. Alright, so the ghost went away. Well, I'll leave then. See you tomorrow. See ya. Dana, all done. I am. What about you, Gil? Gil. For some reason, the idol girl left him like that, it seems. Do you think? It might have been a while since he was out. True! Where are we at with this? I think we're oh my god. Can we start the other game soon? Jesus, fuck. Okay. Hey boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... That I am. Yeah, why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Aren't twin tails for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? 8th grade what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, you would solve legal problems through good old wrestling, but... No, seriously, 8th grade what? But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show. It just so happens to use fights as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling. So now I have to go and break Gil's... Hi. Gil's back to make you humble. Sparkle! Woo! Okay. Well, hi there. Okay. Oh! Okay, she wants her belly. Oh! Nope, she doesn't want her belly rubbed. Okay. Come here, fuckboy. Fuckboy. 8th grade, what? Alright, did we make money? Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go. I don't think I have to buy anything. Wait, I might be too broke. Maybe. Wait, how? I won't buy it yet. Let's go to work. Alright, so... This is the last day. No, last day is 19. Fucking hell. Oh! My word. Okay, here we go. Evening. Gil, are you humming Shrine Spark? Oh, hey, Jill. Are you okay? Are you in love, maybe? Ooh. Nothing of the sort. I'm fine. Right. No, seriously. Did you fuck? Men only get so happy after they fucked. Yeah. That's not... Oh my god, you totally fucked. Was it Alma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations. I haven't seen you this happy since, well, never. Ooh, Streamer Chan. Today's escapades will bring us to a familiar place and... Shit. Gil, I'm out. I'm gonna... Oh god. Not so fast, Flat Bartender, if that's even your real name. Jimmy-chan, last time my viewership had a weird peak while I passed out. So I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Do I have something in my face? This guy totally fucked. No doubt about it. That gleam in his eye is unmistakable. Whatever, just keep it down. Ooh, you ordered sweets? What'd you order? Tell me, so I can live vicariously through you. Sigh, whatever, just keep it down. Jill, you're here. Isn't that the passed out girl from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here. Oh, sorry. I'll be back in my office then. Anyway. Ready! I always like to give myself a shuffle there. Wait, shuffle. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Betty. Deal. You are too happy and you are too mopey. What happened? I was right. That Laura girl was head over heels for him, and I was right on the money. Say, that girl. I'm not here. Like, sad face. Like, oh, cause can't have any. Isn't she the one that passed out last time? Anyways, Betty was right, and that deserves a beer. And you? I'm fine. All these characters, they love them some beer. I feel like that's practically all that I make. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop up. Well, there's a donut place nearby, so I ordered donuts and some drinks. Dang! I love me a good donut. Mm-hmm. So the girl was actually infatuated with him. Oh man, that reminded me, I had a really good donut. It was like maple, like a maple donut, but then it had sprinkled with bacon, actual bacon bits. Not bacon bits, not that fake shit, but like bacon bits. Oh my word. I was in heaven. You should have seen her screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him. What? And him just standing there thinking. Just like that. In retrospect, it was a tad too cliche for my taste. Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. I was right. He didn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Unlike your coworker. Holy shit, did he fuck? This game is ridiculous. You're making it too obvious, Gil. How? That beaming face is unmistakable. The face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment. My cholesterol is rising just from thinking about the bacon donut. It was legit because and it was huge because they sold it in one little like serving box. So you could get, I mean, you could buy like 5 at a time, but then you'd have to get like a bag and all that. You'd have like five huge boxes. They were big donuts. Back to Deal though, like I said, he seems lost in thought. Victories like these are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself. Can I get something non-alcoholic? That's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of crap. I'll have a Blossom Light. Okay. Okay. Bloom Light. I say Blossom. Stop, doggies. Stop. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Aged. And on the rocks. And mixed. What? Okay. And then I'm gonna do Bleeding Jane. So One of these. Oh, no. Reset. One of these. 1, 2, 3 of these. 3 of these. And then we mix the fuck out of it. Mix, 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 mix. Celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do. Well, for starters, what do you think, Jill? Me? Her? Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships. Remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, Jessica. Holy shit. I mean, fuck it. When in Rome. Or should I say, didn't share the bed sheets. Snores like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict. What? Drew religious. Fan of the wrong rugby team. Teetotaler. Teetotaler? Choose with the mouth open. I actually have a friend similar to Betty. That's funny. What do you think, Jill? That you must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in a short period of time. I mean about piece of scrap situation. And thank you. I'm not the right person for this. Gil? He's still on fucking Cloud 9 from boning. Or fucking in Cloud 9. What about Sneaky Sneaky? I'll be damned, she actually hides pretty well. For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. You could start there. Ask her out sometime. Get to know her. Maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you lose nothing by... What? I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to a Lilum. So I don't know how well it applies to you. These things are humans in all but organs nowadays anyway. Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fellow is a good catch, if I do say so myself. And like I said, humans in all but organs. You've surely encountered Lilum that you sometimes forget are not humans. Well, we live in weird times, but hey, that only makes them more interesting. It's odd going to other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilum, though. Well, Glitch City is pretty much the cradle of societal experience, involving Lilum integration, so... Anyway, just try to get to know her. You'll find out how you feel afterwards. Stop. Yeah, I think I'll try that. It's quite the uninspired advice if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and piano woman. Piano man. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of these. 3 of these. And then 3 of these bad boys. Oh shit, this is a piano woman. And then aged. And then next. Piano woman. Next. And then piano man. 2 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3. On the rocks. You said forehead and everything? Oh my word. need like 5 head. Fuck. Now we reach a stage. I'd normally take the piano man, but I feel like there's a symbolic value in taking the woman. Why order like that then? Uh-oh. I hate Laura. You won't? She's gonna take you away from me. You're my piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine, mine. Betty, you don't own me. Besides, I can't, for the life of me, leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash. That's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you aren't kicking people. That's not normal, you know. Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. So you won't leave me? I'd worry myself sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. We should leave now. Oh yeah. We're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come. We'll come. Are you sure? Bring food! Fun will be here, Jill. Anyway, see you then. Bye. Please come again. Streaming chant. Stop, doggy. But I told everyone that tomorrow I'll end the year with a party myself, so... Sorry. I totally forgot she was already here. Man, that was such bliss. Still, I can see how traffic spiked. Things can get fun here. And just like the last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty? She wants something nasty again? Oh my god. Alright. 4, 5. On the rocks and mixed. Bam. Piano man. This is the cough. Hold on. It was nasty, alright. And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. Huh? It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural you get your own copy of my theme song. No thank you. I mean it, no thank you. Well, too late, it's already in your player. That can't. How in the ever thing fuck did you do it? Magic. It's bullshit. Video editing magic. Did you just hack into the music player? Let's move on, shall we? Is this it? No, wait. Yeah, what? Hey, weren't there dogs? Yes. Last time you talked about this place, like it was this zany haven of sorts. But I see the same shit. Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like. Good question. Where are the dogs? I either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival or they haven't come. Idols, newspaper manager, talking dogs, and yet this is the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know. Now that I think about it, maybe boss just donated money to this Sierra thing, and then tricked the dogs into coming here as a part-time timer for kicks. I want to see the doggies. The doggies are so cute, the little sheepas. Oh well. Anything interesting lately? I mean, it's not like I miss them, but they should at least show their faces. Hello. Sorry, what did you say? I was asking if there were any new stories. This is not a newspaper, you know. Nor is it a Crazy Stories on-demand streaming service. That's a big fat lie and you know it. Oh, it's the ghost lady. I want to know about her. Oh, nice. Nice emoji there. Popcorn crumbs. Shut up. But I said nothing. So shut up that idea. Yeah, that. I won't. Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason, and I want to find out why. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us the story of who he fucked. Oh, we're on about that. He's so distracted he won't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess there's something worth saying, but then I want to hear it. Well, here Mickey came yesterday again. You're shitting me. You expect me to believe she came all the way here again? Do you even have proof like the glass from last time? Well, if I may interject. You've been listening, boss? The walls are pretty thin. Oh, anyway, she did. I even took a pic with her. She did what? Oh yeah, the video. Why? I try to make an appointment with her and she's always busy. But you sit there and she just comes waltzing over. It's not fair. Hey, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. I was just as baffled as you are right now. Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you? You're not wrong. Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client? Very graceful client. Much like the last time. Really nice girl. I'm gonna give you my number. If she ever comes back, you let me know, you hear? Not gonna let you keep her to yourself. I really doubt she'll come back again though. She already came twice. I'm not taking any chances. I need something to drown this anger with. Can you give me something girly? She wants something girly. Girly. Okay, so we're putting 6 of these bad boys. 3, 4, 5, 6. One of these. 2 of these. And blend it. Oh, I fucked up. No! One more time. I got click happy. Don't click it. There we go. It's still not fair. You know you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny. Maybe the whole peak viewership thing is just you. Eh? Maybe the Spar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you were just that good. Are you hitting on me? I'm not. In fact, I'm kinda trying to get you to leave. Oh, here's Anna. Don't be so hard on the girl. She's fun. Oh, glitching. Another glitch in the Matrix. Joe hates me. Not the hate, it's just... Wait. I'm not having this conversation again. Boring. You are curious, right, about Fuckboy's partner? Want to know who it is? You do know. Maybe not. That maybe not settles it then. Not taking any chances. Oh, come on. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. It's nothing, really. Did the 2 bartenders break? or something? Should I call the manager? Tech support? Hey Joe, inner and outer voice, remember? Fuck. Ghost went away. What? Who fucked? Aside from that guy, I mean. You're oddly calm today. Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Crash is one hell of a drug. What? And wouldn't you know, I actually can make it premium time if I go commando. What the fuck? Okay. Rearranging. Okay. But come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something. I'm not a dog. You just can't ask me to roll over, you know. Mind if I entertain you a bit then? Boss? You and Gil take a break. I'll entertain the Missy here. Aw, Jill. And by that, take Gil with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road. Right into a truck's grill. Grilled Gil. Right. Alright, Gil, come with me. Huh? Alright. Let's save that. Oh, here we go. Want one? No thanks. I don't smoke. Alright, I got a text from Alma. Boss, Alma and Gil didn't fuck. Well, that's a bummer. She is sending congratulations your way, though. Tell her I said thanks, I guess. So who was the lucky girl? Was it a guy? Never thought you swung that way. It wasn't a guy. So it was a girl, and you did fuck. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know. You don't make things easy for me, though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know. You never talk about yourself. You're talkative, so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I get through to you. Jesus fuck. You make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was. Ooh, I wonder if it was a Lilum. Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much, though? Well, after that idol girl came through yesterday, I looked up her discography and I can't stop humming or listening to them. Maybe he didn't. Ooh, you didn't fuck the idol girl, did you? No. Why would that be a problem, though? I don't know. It just feels weird. Well, that's that for the break. Let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we won't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Shut up. I wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. So, we got a new song? It's this. I'm good. Alright. And that's that. Ooh, is that ramen? 60 bucks? 60 bucks for some ramen? Holy fuck. Dorothy! What were you two doing back there? Fucking. Oh, so just chatting then. Holy crap, did you two really fuck? John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently. See, Gil, you're making it too obvious. How? What will you have today? I'll have a gut punch. What? Nothing. Dorothy wants a gut punch. Okay, so it's gonna be 5 of these bad boys. Okay, and then 1 of these, and let's do 1 of these, I guess. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilim tongues are designed to identify food using chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs, and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235x. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after the last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations, you could make a seismograph with them. Huh. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they worked. After all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know. Looking up all that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now. Glad to hear that. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. Sweet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of that. Just, whew. 2 of these, 3 of these, and 3 of these. Gives us a piano woman. Wait, we gotta age and we gotta mix it. P woman. Lilim's trying to get herself drunk. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? I'm here talking to you and you're answering like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I would usually try to strike conversations with AIs, but after a bit, they just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think about that, having such advanced AIs like you right here, right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Oh, you flatter me. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilims. The method might have been different, but we, too, evolved from a more simple form ages ago. If Lilim manages to create biological life years from now, it will all have come full circle. Ugh, my throat. So, what should I take from this is, you love me. Don't overdo it. Anything else? Let's go with a sugar rush. Oh. Okay. Alright, 2 of these, 1 of these. Let's get her a little chocolate wasted. Serve. Even in doubt, my love for these is real. How romantic. I take it the solipsis problem got solved. Yep. all the reality crisis started the other day. My guardian, call her Mom, nobody's judging you, Mom, decided to meet with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend. It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. I was moved, but that's when it set in. Why was I moved? I never met any of them, so where do these feelings come from? Why do I feel things? Do I really feel them? What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real? Oh, boom. Don't worry, by the way, I'm fine. Thank God. It's unnatural to see you down like that. Streaming-chan. Man, that go-go is a blast. Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Didi? Didi is too much of a prick, and Gogo is tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders. Oh, fuck. Well, I tried, Jill. I'll be in my office. Oh my god. Cute little girl Lilum. Cam girl. Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often? Are you hitting on me? Hey Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, Sugar Rush over here. Oh. Thank you. What's that time? Wait. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I had to go get actual water there. Okay. Alright, bartender. Sugar Rush, Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush again. Grandmaster pimps of these Sugar Rushes. And then you can do a little bit of that. Sugar Rush. I'm trying to get chocolate wasted again. So what are you doing in my turf? Streaming Chan? Yes? No, I mean, that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not my real name. What is your real name then? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chen. Humble. Why not call yourself Streaming Chen? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Nico Chen. I changed websites, so the name felt a bit out of place, thus I became Streaming Chen. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan, though, so I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point, I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes. But then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with greater viewers numbers than usual. And so, I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Ah, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for comfy fun. Honey, here might seem harsh, but you need to crack her shell. Shut up. See, you just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet, you. Don't play hard to get. You know it's true. Hey, stream girl. That's me. I'll regret asking you this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy, or whatever, had to make a new one. He was going to send the draft to his lawyer, as it had a couple of additions, but, let's just say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. That's nasty. Yep, he cut it into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his penis. Womp womp. I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld, even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Oh my god, that's so nasty. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick are punishment enough. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind if he jacked off to an image of me, but the contract? That's money that you're soiling right there. I would have gone back on the deal were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people seriously dig paper cuts. I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem. I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. That said, Gil's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me. Oh my word. But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat. 2 big beers. Big beers. So, pretty much doubling again to get these big beers. Six, 7, 8. Oh, okay, we need. Hold on, I was about to say. It's usually like all filled up. Sometimes I'll fuck up. 4, 2 of these. So 2, 4, and then we fill it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cheers. Oh man, wish I had a beer. Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get lewd. Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories? Oh, we're gonna get to the perverted shit now. This will be a treat for my non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, it was a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water. I wanted some underwater action too. What did you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off. Not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the cam a bit and putting it in a bag with some filling? We made something more convoluted. What the fuck? We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cam and started recording. Jesus. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Did it need any weight? Luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some of old dumbbells. What? He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was all a success. But it's also the last time I had sex on a jacuzzi. Blood rushing, hot water. I felt like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I would have surely died. Gotta stay hydrated. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I had sex on a jacuzzi, my body got so hot the guy almost burned his dick. I've considered investing in a cooling system, but it's so situational and expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave. But care to join me in escapades for the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the end of the night? Sure. Then count me in. I've got the perfect stories. Let us be on our way then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye, honey. Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa. Wait, seriously? They left. A pair made in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. That method of filming underwater sounded convoluted as fuck though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss. Man, don't you just feel great? Were we in the same place? Here, Jill. What's this? A bonus. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. That goes for the both of you. Coco, we got some money. Good deal. Okay. Well, let's go to the shop. We can, because we ain't broke now. There we go. Okay. And then we should probably, I almost forgot to, wait, to save. Let's do this one, yeah. Alright, let's get to work. We gotta go to work, son. It's the last day. Whoops. Well, let's see. Gil is in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up at any minute. Relax, everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Drink something. Maybe that will cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. Gotta go. You can do it. Right. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all these years. Now it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Hello? Gabby? Come in. Excuse me. Welcome to, hey. You talk first. No, well. Some days ago, I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. A what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know, I never opened it. At least, not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it. She looks angry as fuck. Alright then. Just that? Yep. Is there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems... After all these years not talking to her, she sends me a letter. A fucking letter of all things. And she just says, sorry? Sorry for what? For our fights? For not talking all those years? I don't know what... If your slots work. Let me see if mine work. Oh. You might not have 666 points. I thought I gave you some, but I don't know. Now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, I remembered all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like that time she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, 4 during Valentine's Day, and you were pissed about the lack of a 3. Or that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table and she sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did it, and you were confused all day long. She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere, though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. Try with a smaller number. I don't know if how do you figure out how many points you have? Yeah, try with a smaller number because I only have 341 points. Yeah, see, that's why you couldn't do 666 because you only have 543. You have more than I do? What the fuck? I don't think I've ever won on these slots. How do you win? Never win on these things. You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news. Her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day, but organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejection. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question. Yeah. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18 but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum, shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell, and the shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark. And the rejection was what ended up killing her. The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctors said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of dying in her sleep. Oh, this is some fucking bummer stuff here. Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to the research institution thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive. You're here. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now. Jill. Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it alone though, if she only... So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it together. Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is try to lighten up, even if it's for only a moment. I need to ask though, did she really start to complain about chest pains shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes away before you left. Back then we thought it was just acid reflux or something. Gods, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. Sorry. I'm sorry too, you know. We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been more mature and not shouted at you either, so... Let's just call all that water under the bridge. Shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. How did you find me exactly? Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger You? Yeah, I have. Well, truth is that I visit from time to time, and that the other day I read a thread that discussed the bar, and the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad? No, not mad, more like dumbfounded. Hey Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Back then I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying that it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You were going to get married? I don't think we ever took it that seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could really be pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was particularly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we had gotten married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it, thinking it was the best for me, but what about my freedom, my say on the matter? So that's where you stop loving Lenore? No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much, but you have to understand. I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate, just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order, regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I could understand. I've sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led you to fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it, tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her. Maybe my sister said something like that. I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her in the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. I should have stopped projecting myself so much onto her. Something like that. Lenore. We were quite the hotheads. You, me, my sis. You were supposed to be the mature one, you know, play your role correctly. Hey, but why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded? But my sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid, dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then, and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounded very stupid when I look back, you know. Not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sis were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say that you're sorry. Are you getting the hang of it, Popcorn? You lost again. Oh my god. Why the way? Oh my word. Oh my god. That's funny. I miss her so much though. We were together all the time. I lose money, it makes me toot. It's always the wet one. I need to add more farts on there. I have to find the good ones. Uh-oh. Too many spamming symbols. Nitro, buddy. Oh my word. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. Yeah. Yeah, was it the Streamlabs moderator? That thing is brutal. I feel her absence every day. But yeah, I mean, damn, this shit should be pretty close. I feel like. I was trying to get to the damn other game, but I don't want to stream past like 8 o'clock, but we'll see. Things change. Things change. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Alright. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Yo. No, I can't change the jukebox? Oh, that's why they're playing all this sad music and shit. We should celebrate her life. If she was here, she would tell us there's no fun in sulking. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally. Ew. A little bit of doo-doo facial. Let's have a toast in her honor. A toast. Yeah, let me get you a drink. A drink? Preferably something sweet. Let's go with a piano woman. But without the alcohol. Without the caramel trin. I think it'll work. Let me see. Three, 4, 5. Alright, let's see. Nope. That didn't work. Let's go Blue Fairy. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4. And then aged and mixed. Blue Fairy! Lenore, I know you're watching from the beyond right now as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can, at the very least, make you rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman, just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problems you and I had. I want to add anything. I'll always miss her. Aww. Come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis, you idiot. Why did you keep that secret for so long? Always told you everything. Wasn't I enough? You idiot. Oh, poor thing. Jill, promise me you won't be like that knucklehead, that you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Only if you promise the same to me, and promise me we won't fight. I can't do that. You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later we'll clash on some opinions. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are. I'm not an adult. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Hey, did you mean what you said? That you'll look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Jill. Wasn't this a toast? Right. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers. Cheers. So, about this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it yet? You're with an adult. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here now. Right. Now think back to it. Didn't your sister give you a beer once as a prank? Yeah, that. It was April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. That's adorable. I put bubblegum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny, and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but did you? No, you got my drink that time. That's funny. She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Did you get back at her? Well, I did hide all the dildos in the house that night only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. As a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad a few days later. Oh my dear Lord Jesus. She said, so do you like eating me for lunch? I'm gonna barf. I'll tell you when you're older. Or never. Do your parents know you're here? They think I'm at Clary's, actually. Who? She's my best friend at school. Does Clary know you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course. How would she cover for me otherwise? True. Will you go to her house afterwards? To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Clary doesn't live close by, so... Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough. At least to spend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. Does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yep, he opened up a second branch last year, so he's looking to expand. I think he's gotten to a partnership with a friend at Motor Districts. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, I knew it! I fucking knew it, you're a lesbian, mark one for daddy. I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. And that beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory. Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they? I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society, and in her circle of friends, a lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sister's side for that one, though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. That's sad. Oh my goodness. How did she react to her death? Yeah, I wonder. Lots of regret. That's your daughter, you know? Don't know. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think. Did you two fight too? No, she just hasn't showed up. Ah, a deadbeat mom. You must have felt alone, huh? I could have been there. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore, thanks to you. Huh, I thought there was going to be a party in here. Oh, Big Titty Alma. Want to stay for it? I don't want a kid to burden. Don't worry, you won't. You'll only get cola for the night, though. No alcohol. It'll give us time to catch up even more. Can I introduce you to some friends? Are you in? If you don't mind me, great. Hey, Alma, come here. There's someone I want to introduce to you. Oh, what's happening? Ayo. Hey. We have finished it. I thought I was going to get a different ending. know. That was a cute game.